Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I pray that everybody is doing excellent, wonderful, excelente, blessed tonight. Welcome to It's in a Book Show. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am flying solo today. So, what's going to happen today is we're going to show you some books from the bookstore. We're going to show you some shirts from our bookage line, and we're going to talk about some books that are not in the bookstore, but we're going to do some reviews on some books. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get rock and rolling. Let me introduce myself. And so, since I am solo today, I disconnected this internet on this one, and I should not have. Okay. Since I am flying solo today, I'm talking about myself. So, because, of course, I don't want to wrap a whole lot of time up into talking about myself when we have guests on. We want you to be able to hear from our guests. Excuse me. So, real quickly, let me tell you my story, just in case those who do not know. My name is Tammy Lilly, and I am the owner of KRC Companies. KRC Companies is an umbrella company that consists of KRC Tax and Business Services as well as KRC Bookstore. So we are fastly approaching the tax preparation season. A lot of people may say, hey, we're in September, so why should I be thinking about taxes already? You should, because what happens is what you get back, how much you owe, how much you don't owe, depends on what you do throughout that particular year before tax filing season. So you always want to have tax preparation on your frontal, especially if you have a business. So you have to make moves and be strategic about the moves that you make for your business and not make for your business records that you keep in order to solidify what you've actually spent, what you've purchased, what you're able to write off, and all those kind of things. For example, you cannot be thinking about an office and home when you sit in front of your tax preparer or tax professional, because you want to start building that office and home, and you have to know what the criteria is in order to be able to write off that office and home write-off. One of the things that changed dramatically in the last few years back is a lot of people was able to write off things for their employer that they were doing for their employer, and they were doing it in their home, or they were paying out their pocket, and they was able to write that off on it as an itemized deduction. And something happened and things changed, and they was not able to do that. So, if they was thinking about that and being mindful in that, they would be probably less likely to spend as much money as they did or didn't, because they wasn't able to write those things off. So that's the reason why I said you, even though we're talking about, 4 months, less than 4 months down the line, technically speaking, you generally don't start getting your W-2s until February. You have a deadline. Your employer has to get that information to you in order for you to file your return. So you always want to have things in your front end, especially if you're in a position where you end up owing things you make a write off, things that you can do, that you can use as a write off, and just all those different things. So that's the reason why we're talking about tax preparation today, so you can know that, hey, if you're in a position where you're owing, or you're going to owe, or think you're going to owe, I am the person that you can talk to help you along the way and make the decisions and determine if you need to pay in, or if you need to have some write-offs or anything like that. Been in the industry for over 20 years. My oldest son is 23 years old, so when he was a little boy, little boy, I started out in this industry. So I like to think I'm an expert in that. And so that what brings me to KRC Bookstore. So I, spoke to a young lady and went to a seminar, and the topic was write a book, set your part in your industry. So after hearing that a couple times and so forth, I decided, okay, well, let's put this under my belt. Let's become an author. So I self-published my very first book, Why You Leave Home So Long. And this helps you out with a lot of your foundational things to help you get the best out of your term. And the subtitle is How to Get More Money Back in Your First Year of Business, because a lot of business owners, what happens is they get up front of their preparer, or they get up front of a professional, and they're kind of not prepared for it, and they end up not getting back as much for that particular first year as they could have got, especially if they're transitioning from being a business owner, from being an employee to being a business owner, or going to eventually want to get into that world of being an entrepreneur, being a full-time entrepreneur. So there's certain things you want to do in order to get the best return possible. And so these talks about a lot of things that you may not necessarily think about um, when pertaining to doing your taxes. So this has some very, very good information, business information, to help a first year business owner. Now, if you've been in the game for a little while, some of this stuff may be kind of, redundant or what have you, but there's still information. I can almost promise you there's only some information in there that can help you along the way, or help kind of confirm some things that you was thinking and you needed to get confirmed. So this book is only $20. This is on my website, www.krcbookstore.com. It's scrolling down the bottom, so definitely go on there and check it out. Among our other books that are there, we have children's books, positive affirmations, devotionals, and so forth. So after writing the first book, I got into, I was working with a young lady for getting into doing a devotional. Because my thing is, I could not do this without paying homage to my faith. So I wrote a co-author of devotional, very first devotional, first installment, um, Prayers of the Boss Babe. Very good book, very good. A lot of useful information, and what it does is um, it takes it in the standpoint of how these women that are in the marketplace apply these scriptures to their day-to-day life. And although it says Prayers of the Boss Babe, and a lot of these women are in the marketplace. This is information that can be applied to anything in your life, whether you're talking about practically, you're talking about financially, you're talking about spiritually. These are things that tremendously help you out and get you, through the thought process. And oh, I mean, I thought about it that way. I didn't think about, that could be applied to my life like that. So that was the very first installment that we had from Prayers of God's Day. That's volume one. And then I had another one, which I don't have in front of me right now. It's called Women Lead, Heels Are Optional, and that's a women empowerment book. So after having these three books, I was like, okay, well, I think I might have enough books to actually become a bookstore. So my thing is, how do I bless others in the midst of what I'm doing? I'm a really big advocate of support. Again, support, as you can see, that's scrolling down at the bottom over there. Hashtag support begin support, because I believe that in order to get support, you have to be supported. So um, I created the platform that was given to me. I believe it was given to me by God, the KRC bookstore, where I brought in other books to be able to help authors get maximum exposure. KRC bookstore is more than revenue. KRC bookstore is about longevity. So we reach out to the authors, and we tell them what the situation is. This is how this works, and blah 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 blah. And yeah, they want to be in the bookstore. So boom, bang, bang. You know, over a year down the line, we have over 54 books that we work diligently to get information out there, as well as we still offer resources for those who are not in the bookstore who do reviews. Um, we are um, we are helping others write their books, get them directed to places that they need help. If it's not in my area of expertise, I definitely connect with people that I can point them to reputable people that can help them along the way with whatever their book project is. So that's what KRC Bookstore is about. We're a full service bookstore. We're more than just selling books. We're about longevity. So that's how that works. So now that I told you about myself, I'm going to go ahead and slide off into this thing, and we're going to run some commercials, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to talk about some more books. We're going to talk about bookish line right here. You see that? We're going to talk about a very special bundle set that we have going on. And we're going to talk about some things that we're doing with KRC Books. So we have some events coming up, and we want to make sure you have an opportunity to take advantage of it, as well as we have some travel plans and so forth. So we want to make sure you stay in the know with what KRC Bookstore is doing. So without any further ado, we're going to run this commercial, and then we'll be back with you. See you shortly. Hey, we're back. How's everybody doing? I pray that everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for getting on with me. Thank you so much for everybody for the support as we go through these things that we're trying to do. So, what I encourage you to do, I'm telling you about a couple books that are in the bookstore, as well as some magazines that we have within the bookstore. I'm super excited about the opportunity to start incorporating magazines, because a lot of people may not be into reading books, and they're into reading magazines. And magazines is an amazing tool to get information out there, as well as to help businesses with their advertisement, and getting the maximum amount of exposure. So we're going to talk about the most recent magazine we have added to the family. And I'm super excited because this young man was with us, was online with us, um, interviewing the couple weeks ago. So amazing young man. I am just super excited to have him a part of the KRC Bookstore family. He has an amazing testimony. His name is Mr. Archie. Mr. Archie Jenkins, J. Jenkins, and he has a magazine by the name of 180 Live. He has two variations of it. He has a 180 Live Enterprise, and then he has a 180 Live Culture. Now, real quickly, just tell a little bit about his story. He had got into a lot of trouble and so forth, and somewhere along the line, he had decided to turn his life around by inspiration, by divine intervention, whatever it was. He had turned his life around, and he did not allow his circumstances to stop him from to make him feel like he has to keep going in that direction. He made a 180 turn, and not only did he do this, and this is his testimony, he made a brand out of it. So, you know, it just shows you, no matter what you've been through, whether you think you pain. I see so many people because I'm in the industry of dealing with books. I see people who dealt with domestic violence, who deal with verbal abuse, have dealt with childhood trauma, have dealt with feeling insufficient, incomplete, and all those kind of things. And they did not allow that to define them. They rose above it, and not only rose above it, rose above enough where they was able to utilize it and make a brand out of it. And it's a beautiful thing. So this young man, like I said, he has two different variations of the magazine, the 180 Life Enterprise, and we have that in stock. So if you're interested in one of these, they vary in price. This is the poultry one. Now, some of these people you may look and you may recognize, because you do use local people as well as you use people that are in other areas. Now, it's amazing because I know this young lady. I've been through a couple of her events. This is Miss Bougie. For those who do not know, Miss Bougie, she was one of the front cover, stories. And if you want to get any of these are going to be sold in the KRC bookstore, as well as it's going to be added to the website. Um, they do seasonal, and so when they roll theirs out seasonal, then they have a new magazine. So definitely want to get this one. It's very inexpensive and so forth. Or if you're interested in getting advertising space, let me hook you up. He's very reasonable price. He's a very, very hard worker. He works diligently and hard. Not only do he have the magazine, he actually has a podcast. So he has a layer and layer and layer of of things that he offered to the business owner to help them along the way and help them get exposure for their business. So awesome, amazing opportunity. Definitely get this, support him and his efforts. If you're interested in getting one of these, definitely let me know and I can get it over to you. Now the next magazine that we have in the bookstore, this is another one called Swag Her. Now, I'm blown away. I actually know this young lady right here. She's actually the franchise owner of McDonald's, one of the McDonald's. Amazing young lady, very down to earth, very humble. Um, sometimes, when you think about people who are very successful, sometimes they have the big head. This young lady is very humble. She was actually part of the President Boss Babe franchise as well. And so I had the opportunity to meet her. Very young, very, very, very nice young lady. So, Miss Maya. But this one is seasonal as well. So if you're interested in getting this one as well as get some advertising space in there, definitely let me know. Very inexpensive, very good breed for those who love magazines. It's definitely, good to have. Now, our third magazine we have is this one. This is She Exists. Now, this is our very last copy that we have for her. If you're interested in this one, this young lady is out of New York. Very, very beautiful minded young lady. Very, very hard worker. She works constantly, consistently, all the time, and she's always supporting, always putting information out there to help business owners get the maximum exposure. So this is definitely another magazine option, and they also offer advertisement opportunities. So if you're interested in getting this one or getting this one, definitely let me know. All three of these are going to be inside the bookstore. These two are already on the website, so you can definitely check it out. And one of the life actually, you can still get that when you purchase it. It just not been uploaded on the website. It's still a fairly new edition. I'm excited to have another magazine who's going to be with us. So once we get that one and get that squared away, we're going to have that one, show you that one too. Now this young man, amazing young man. I mean, I know I say that, I've said that numerous times, but I have been immensely blessed to be able to come across some beautiful people, some awesome, amazing people, some hard workers, some people who are, you know, well grounded and hard workers and doing their thing. So I'm gonna tell you about this last one right here. Then we're gonna take a commercial break, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you about some more books that we have in the bookstore. So this one right here is not actually in the bookstore. This is one of the young ladies. She actually was an interview, got interviewed here. She says, "I am Black History from A to Z," written by Miss Keisha Jenkins. Amazing young lady. Don't you see the beautiful colors? If you're interested in having this one, I'm actually going to be sharing the link on the Facebook page um, about how you can get this one. Until then, you definitely can reach out to me and I'll get your link over to them and get this particular beautiful book. This one is $14.99 plus your shipping and handling. Very beautiful book. Definitely a good book that you want to be introduced to your young black queen or your young black king, and let him know that we are, you know, more than what society would try to tell us that we are. So we're going to run a commercial, and then we're going to be back, and I'm going to tell you some more about our books, and then we're going to talk about our bookish line. Um, then we're going to tell you about some events that we have up and coming. So super excited about that. Definitely don't want to miss out. Let me get you this commercial popping, and I'll be back with you.
Here we go.
All right, welcome back. That particular commercial is actually from our um, graphic video creation department. They created that to let you know, give you an example of one of the type of videos that they can create for you, the commercials. Now you can either do a video for your book or you can do a video for your business. Video creation is definitely the way to go because especially if you're dealing with an audience base that may be, you know, that are visual and like to be entertained. So, um, and in addition to getting that video done, if you're interested, we also have a platform because we can play it right on here for you and advertise with your business. And what happens with that particular video, that video that you get created, it goes with the particular um, uh, goes with that particular show. So like tonight, every one of those videos that I show will go with the will go with every single one of those commercials I show will go with the video. So when it gets replayed, when it gets played on a different platform, that video goes with it. So even if you're only on once live, your video will go as long as it's in the book. That particular it's in the book episode runs. So amazing. So as well as if you're interested in being a guest here, please definitely make sure you reach out to us. The platform that you're watching on, you can definitely message me or you can text or call me 832-443-8177 and we will, you know, give you the details on how to become a guest or how to get a commercial on here. Awesome, amazing. Alrighty. I want to show you one more book of not ours, one more book that's actually in the that's not in the bookstore. Now, I'm gonna show you a little bit about our bookish line, but with showing this book, I actually want to bundle it with a shirt. So, you know, I want to mail folks, children, I mail children. Um, we got this bundle set. So this is Stand Up, Message to Black Men. Now this is a very, very good book. This is like an instructional manual for the young males. It talks about, it's a message of hope, a call to action. All right, it talks about Black American journey. It talks about who I am I. It talks about planting the seed of life. It talks about distractions in your fulfillment, fulfilling your purpose. It talks about manifesting your purpose and all those wonderful things. It's a very good, very, 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 very amazing author, and we would like to have this book. If you're interested, have it bundled with this particular shirt. Now this is from our bookish line. This is a shirt that's designed for males. It says just a boy who loves books. These come in small or extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and you can get them big ones. So if you're interested, this one is Father said it's only $50. You get the book and you get the shirt. So can't beat that. This is our book line, and this is one of our interviews from It's in the Bookshop. Okay. This is one of the books that's actually in the bookstore. This is Black Beauty, and what this book teaches our children, especially our little girls, preferably our little girls, because this book is more geared toward little girls, that it's okay to be pretty and smart. Because a lot of times, sometimes our children think that if they're beautiful, they can't be smart, or if they're smart, they can't be pretty. They can't. This teaches them that it's okay to be both, and that they are both. So if you're going to get this particular book, this is on our website. And this young lady is actually trying to get an event going in her local area. So every book that you buy from her will help her with her efforts again with her event. It's actually a children's event to benefit our little Black children in their quest for reading more. So I'll show you a couple of pictures again. It's a career book. Talks about different careers that they can have. They could be a firefighter, they could be on a news station, they could be a teacher, they could be a doctor. So this lets our kids know that they could be anything they want to do. They could be an everyday hero. And that's in our bookstore. So what we're going to do is we're going to run another commercial, and we're going to talk a little bit more about our bookish line. Show you some of our amazing, beautiful things, our t-shirts and other things that we have that's a part of our bookish line. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and run this commercial, and I'll be back with you shortly.
YMRE Media.
Shire Productions, J. Boo the Heartbreaker. It's nothing like working out with your friends in J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel. You can go to the gym, have fun, relax, and all of this versatile apparel. Even when you get a little bit too sweaty, you can feel sexy. J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel can take you everywhere. Business meetings or just drinks with your friends. And fellas, J. Boo the Heartbreaker did not forget about you. You can look dope in all this apparel. Don't forget to shop today. Make sure you check out www.jboo.com.
If that wasn't enough, check out this merch.
Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. That particular line is from Miss J. Boo, the Heartbreaker. She is actually young lady that's off in the local Houston area, and she is a fashion designer, and she does some amazing things. Got an opportunity to meet a very sweet, humble young lady. So definitely want to support her. Her website is on the thing. So definitely make sure you check out her line. Let's talk about these shirts here. Talk about these shirts. Okay, the first shirt I want to show you is this one. So if you can see that, I try not to take them off the bag too much and handle them too much. It says a well-read woman is a dangerous creature. Now this is where you going to show you how the shirt actually fit. This is actually a medium. So these shirts come in small, medium, large, extra large. They're only $25 plus shipping and handling, which is about $6. And girls only do first class shipping, so we can make sure that it has tracking on it and that we ensure that you get your product. So that's why my shirts on my book is on. And then we have this other one for our coffee drinkers. Our coffee is bigger than our book lovers. So sometimes we enjoy having a good cup of joe and settling down with a good book. Then we have a chocolate melanated leather book, small, medium, large, extra large. Only $25 for shipping and handling. Now, it doesn't matter for if you're a reader or if you're an author. If you're an author, it's a good marketing tool to be able to wear those while you're out promoting your book. So, excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, next one. Now, this one has a variety to it. This one says, reading is my therapy. So, we have the dark skin chick, and we have the light skin chick. Reading is my therapy. Now, hold on. I know you may not be too much care for your shirt. You may want your bag. So we have also the bags. Now we have this one with the light skin chick. Reading is my therapy, but we can turn any of these shirts into a bag. Our bags are only $10 for shipping and handling. But if you opt to bundle them together, we can give you a really good price on a shirt and a bag. Our shirts are only $25 plus shipping and handling. And let me show you my bag. I got it around me. I guess I don't have it around me. I normally have my bag around me. Now, just show you how much room it has. I carry a lot of stuff. And sometimes my stuff can be quite heavy. So, I've been carrying in this bag for about 3 months. I'm really, really loyal. When I decide to carry a bag, a lot of times I carry it for months and months and months and months until it eventually tears up because I'm not really big on fashion when it comes out and stuff like that. But this is a very spacious bag. I carry quite a bit of stuff. A lot of times I have a couple notebooks. Sometimes I have more than two notebooks. Sometimes I have up to 5 notebooks in here. And then I generally have about 2 wallets in here. This particular case, I have 3 wallets in here. So I carry a lot of stuff. Sometimes, I could pack books in here. So if you're an author, this is a very nice conversational piece. You put about 10 books in here, depending on what size your books are, and you carry them around. So you put a book in there, you can't even tell there's nothing in here. It's very, very spacious. So very nice, very spacious. Um, Take it and use it to go grocery shopping. A lot of people like to use those reusable bags. So Very good. See, that's the bottom of it. Lots and lots of them. So definitely you want to get one of these, whether you're an author, whether you're not an author. These are very nice bags to have. They're great conversational pieces. Um, and get in and repetition. So, like I said, any one of our shirts can be turned into bags. And you can also bundle it as well. Get you a bag, get your shirt that looks like a bag, looks like your bag, or switch it up. Mix match it, you know. So, like I said, we have two variations. We have the light skin kit and we have the dark skin kit. Comes in small, medium, large, extra large. Only $25 for shipping and handling. So, now, we got something that's exclusive for our office, but we got a shot on our office. This is Dope Black Office. Isn't that nice? Now, we can get this with a mail on the front if you want to have a mail on the front, but this is a young lady. But remember, we got our nails taken care of, so we're going to come out with more mail lines, mail shirts. But this is the only one we have for now. But we're going to be coming out with more. So, but we have the Dope Black offer in the mail as well. So, only $25 plus $6 shipping and handling. Small, medium, large, extra large. And then, of course, just a boy who loves it. So, all right, what we're going to do, we're going to go and run another commercial, and then I'll be back with you to tell you more about what fits we have coming. So definitely stay tuned.
But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning?
After looking at this, I know what you need. You need a taste of love. And be sure to follow up with Dr. Love at www.atasteoflove.love. After all, I am the only doctor who prescribes wine.
Hey, back. That is was one of our interviewees that came in and blessed us with her presence. She's a very, very busy young lady. She has Love in a Box. She does speaking engagements as well. She's an author. She has the self-love journal, the Love in a Box. If you know somebody that's going through something, that's feeling down, who has lost a loved one, or just need a pick me up, those are some very, very nice, beautiful boxes to send. So definitely you want to go to her website, pick her from her website, as well as check out her wine line. She has amazing wine collection. So definitely she's a woman of many hats. And very, very beautiful spirit. She's actually, we did a speaking engagement together, as well as we had we was on the Prayers of Boss Day franchise together. So beautiful young lady. Definitely make sure you go out there and support her in the midst of what she's doing. Beautiful young lady. So let's roll off into the events we have coming up. Okay. We are going to do another It's in a Book show. It's in a Book award. Right now, we're accepting nominees all the way up to November 30th. The award event will be virtual, and we're going to make sure we have somebody come in and help us out with that, to make sure that kicks off very, very successfully. It's going to be January 14th, and we're going to be in North Miami. So we have secured our hotel, and once we get everything solidified and so forth, we'll get the information out there to you. But if you know somebody who is making a contribution to Black literature, whether they are a writer, whether they're a publisher, whether they're an editor, whether they're a ghostwriter, wherever they're at and they're making that contribution, please nominate them so we can go through the selection process and provide them with an award to let them know we appreciate everything they do. Because a lot of times our Black authors don't get the proper recognition. They work so hard to get this information out there because being an author is not easy. It's a very tedious task. It's so many different moving parts. A lot of authors, they get tripped up when they get a tangible item, then they not marketing. So it's so many different folds to it. So they work so hard, and we want to let them know that we appreciate them because if you're not a part of literature, you're not part of history. Stop letting others tell you stories. So that's going to be January 14th in North Miami. We're going to be taking the nominations all the way up to November the 30th. Definitely make sure you get with me so you can nominate somebody very special so we can screen and we can do a selection and may honor somebody that you have nominated. So we actually was trying to do a purple and green party on the 22nd of October. Unfortunately, it was just way too many things going on, and we decided to move it to March, April, sometime around that time. So definitely keep your eyes peeled to find out about that purple and green party. It's going to be some amazing things happening. If you're interested in helping out with that, we would love to have you on board to come out. Help us get some vendors, help us get some sponsors, and all that kind of thing. So we're super excited about that. Now, in addition to that, um, we are making it our business to do the award event twice a year. Twice a year. So what our plans are is in January, we're going to do the It's in the Book award event in North Miami, and we're going to do it again in July, right around the time of my birthday. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Las Vegas. That's what we're hoping for. Keep the fingers crossed. So we have some amazing things coming up. Oh, in addition to that, we do have an event coming up on the 14th of October that we are participating in. We're not the host of it, but we are participating in. So definitely make sure you reach out to us so we can give you the full information in regards to that matter. All right. We'll get you that information now. October 14th. We're doing a children's book reading. Story time with friends. It's going to be presented by Friendly Food Cafe and Buck Barbecue on October 14th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Location is going to be at the Reader's Corner. The physical address is 15965 West Hammer Road, Houston, Texas 77021. We're going to do, our goal is to hand out some subscription boxes to some children there. So we are fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll be able to hand out 20 of them. If you would like to sponsor a box, definitely get with us. Our boxes are $29.99. Within that box, it will be a children's book. It may be an activity book in there. We're going to have some affirmation crayons in there. And on these crayons, they're very unique. They have positive words. So while that baby is coloring, they are learning that they are unique, they are brilliant, they are wonderful, and all those kind of positive words. We have to speak these things into existence in our children. It's unfortunate in today's society, in this world, our children are beat up, talked down, rubbed. A lot of times, that self-esteem is being chopped away and chowed away at. So we have to feed into our children faster than the world is taken away from our children. So we have to be fighting to put it in while they fighting to take it out. So what these crayons do is speaks these positive things into this child's spirit, and you'd be amazed how you know how much that benefits the child. So we're gonna have within that package, it's gonna be some crayons in there. It could be an activity book. Is our boxes are normally customized, but because we're gonna have to already pre-make them, they're gonna be designed for either for a male or female. The age range will be up to 14 years old. So it's gonna be something in there that can definitely benefit a smaller kid. If it's a smaller kid and it's the maybe a little bit over their comprehension level, it opens up a dialogue between them and their parent, and allows that parent to read to them and explain to them, you know, why they're so beautiful, why they're so awesome, why, why. So, and all them positive things that come, you know, come come in between. So, um, without any further ado, I've been in front of you for a little, almost 50 minutes. So we're gonna shut this down. We're gonna roll our clipping and so forth. That video that rolls in the beginning, that's actually one of our videos that was created by our video creation department. Amazing young man. So definitely, if you're looking to get a video, you must have a video for your business. You must have a video for your book. Um, definitely reach out to us for us to help you along the way. If you're coming back and listen to the replay, definitely let us know. Hashtag replay. Let us know you're there. Shout out to us. Let us know something that you enjoyed. Let us know it's something that you want to see. We want to hear from you. So I want to thank everybody so much for coming and joining in and listening in and being here with us. We definitely appreciate you. You're awesome and amazing. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, um, and stay empowered and stay inspired. So thank you so much for watching me. My name is Tammy and Lily with KRC Bookstore. Again, don't forget about us for the tax preparation season when you're ready. We also help you with your business structure. So if you need some help with that, um, some people will say that, oh, well, LLC is easy to create, but it's more than state filing, and we can help you with that and make those things happen. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be very, very blessed. Much love to you all. Bye bye.